Okay, so I have a new outlet here. Actually, I gotta see if I can get more light. We'll see how that goes. So I'm Miles. My name is Miles Taylor. I'm a realtor in Las Vegas, Nevada, Berkshire Hathaway. We'll get into those details a little bit later. So I'm actually getting back into real estate from 2007, around 2007. I was doing REOs. So it was a lot of bank-owned properties. I worked with a broker who had probably the largest inventory in the valley. So I had a lot of experience in inspections, BPOs, anything in that. I mean, short sales a little bit, anything that was in that market, as well as sales. I did get the opportunity to close a couple. Uh, well, some rentals, a few sales. So now I'm at Berkshire Hathaway, and I'm trying to get into marketing using YouTube. I see some other guys out there that I'm impressed. I mean, I wish I could just do videos good, like put together videos. Like I take videos with my phone and try to try to mix them together and create something that is like maybe a background, but I can't do any effects or anything like that. I mean, I see people. I mean, even if they look like they're cartoon, that's better than anything that I can do. But anyway, I'm trying to upgrade my marketing and do a lot more advertising, but also sales. Focusing on open houses and preparing for open houses gives me the opportunity to do flyers in local shopping centers. I choose to go to local shopping centers. That hasn't really panned out to anything. I had a couple other issues with my phone number changing, so well, they're not going to be stats, but some of the details I go over aren't going to be, they're not really going to be valid because even if I am getting phone calls that I'm not turning over, I changed my phone number, so I have to get these flyers out again. Whatever kind of advertising, Berkshire Hathaway wants us to be on the phones, which I do, but I want to be outside. I need to be outside. I need to. This is how I feel the most comfortable. And then when I can get in the office, when I go to the office, I always need to. I'm always needing to print. It's the only place that I can print for free and prepare reports and documents. Somehow my phone doesn't communicate well with my computer unless I'm in the office. So I have that kind of tech problem. But as far as being able to sell and convert conversations into transactions, um, I'm confident. Not as confident as I'd be if I had 10 closes already, but I feel the most difficult thing for me is trying to just learn the scripts. I've been doing sales for a long time. I mean, even stuff that didn't work. And I mean, I've tried all kinds of different methods, and of course, what the employer um, suggested and supplied. But it seemed like I had to understand and like feel comfortable. So even though my real estate game I would feel is up to, I'd say it was real good. My scripts trying to reconcile with my brain because it's like my memory is just, I want to stay. Okay, so one of the reasons I don't want to be in the office on the phone entirely, I mean, because I would rather do flyers and stuff like that in the street anyway. But one reason I don't want to be in the office is because, yeah, they got guys that are there that are trying to coach you and all that stuff. And if they hear you say something on the phone, they're going to try to guide you and all that stuff. And maybe a month from now, I'll be cool with that. But right now, I just want to, look, if the conversation's going the wrong way, let me give me a few more minutes to steer it the right way, even if it, I've had a couple that drew off the track, but I still learn from those. I mean, that's just the way I learn. So let's say I'm 45, we all learn different. If I was 20, it'd be a different story. 30, it'd be a different story. So it's like I understand and I want to follow because I see a lot of success. And I think if I can focus on just my marketing and then have a couple deals come out of that, maybe a couple of those kind of leads. I still do a lot of open houses. I got a couple warm leads there. So if I could get something out of there without being too aggressive, that would help me for the comfort part of it. Because that is something that is it's tough to learn. Sometimes it's not easy to just be in a transaction state of mind, being in people's homes and sitting across from them at the table. And if there are objections, and you got to be able to compose yourself, and those are important things. You don't want to give the wrong impression. I hear a lot of like aggressive sales talk. I've seen guys where I was selling Kirby vacuum cleaners, and the manager, I'm like having to break up a fight now because the dude is just too aggressive, too aggressive. So you have to be able to handle every situation. And if you don't think you're going to be comfortable, or if something in like maybe the dialogue is uncomfortable, like some people have a problem with the commission part of it, or the privacy part of it, or the full disclosure part of it, saying, listen, I need your income. I need to know what you do for a living. I need to know how long you've been doing, how long have you lived here. I need to know personal stuff. So if you can't ask those kind of questions, you have to be taught. And it's good to be taught that, especially if you don't understand that you need to learn it. So with sales, I'm just waiting for that right conversation. I know it's not good for me to be dragging my feet, but I was in a real estate market before that. Okay, I would pull up to a house. I would have my signs that I would need to post, um, my camera. I would be fully prepared to do an inspection and a proper closeout of this property, so everybody knew it was a bank-owned property. Call this number if you have any questions. You know, the lockbox is probably on there. Any other things that might have come up prior to me getting to the home. Sometimes there's additional details, but by the time I was done doing that inspection, on average, three people would stop in there. Hey, hey, I'd be upstairs. Hey, what's going on? The house ain't been open for months. So there's people ready. So how can I get an offer in? Look, let me give you the agent's number there too. I mean, we would do a little walkthrough so I could get a little bit of information, but these guys were hungry. So I would just give them to my broker. I give them to the guys in the office. They were just closing these deals. It was nothing. So having to prospect hard like that, it seems like I feel like there's a way that I could still, I mean, there's still inventory. I mean, there's agents there that have listings, so there's inventory. I should be able to market the properties that we have at Berkshire Hathaway Las Vegas, Nevada properties, into the same type of system that was going on with the REOs. I mean, I know these aren't properties that are unavailable. I mean, you couldn't even get into these properties. Some people just wanted to see what kind of damage was done. But I would like to be able to make the real estate market like the car dealership. Look, you want to come and look at these homes. Okay, they're on the market, they're available. You're not ready. Okay, well, you came and looked. Why don't you use what you, yeah. Is it just because you like the TV shows and you're curious? Okay, turn that curiosity into making us both some money. You have a friend or you know somebody who's interested in this. Obviously, you wouldn't be this interested if it was just but a hobby. Yeah, let's do it together. Okay, so you have that aspect. And then you have the part where, okay, everybody has an agent. Okay, well, we're not even allowed, we're not allowed to like talk bad about other agents and take business from other agents. We're not really supposed to compete like that. I mean, they say it in the association, in the like the canopy of the realtors. Okay, they say that. Like in the company, it's like, yeah, you're out there hungry, trying to take everything you can, but you're supposed to be nice about it. Okay, so when you have a situation where you're, look, why would you choose me over this other agent? One, I'm here right now. Two, we can get this. That's the name of the game, getting it available as soon as possible. And who knows what kind of issues we're going to have to resolve before it becomes available. So that's not, I mean, that's why there's so many issues and short listings, because you get started and you're like, okay, I need this and this. And they're like, what are you talking about? You're like, I just want you to list it. Yeah, I need to list your property in the most honest possible way. I mean, there's no way around that. Even if you're a for sale by owner, you still have to do it this way, or you'll be liable all the way down the road. If let's say you sell it and then you get away with it, and then this guy does it the right way, this guy does it the right way, and then this guy has an issue, they can come back to you. Yeah, it's true. That's, you hear a lot about this stuff because it's so like down the line. This stuff follows you forever. You don't want to be the one who's not disclosing something or not having the proper permits. So you need the protection. Berkshire Hathaway has the protection. I mean, Warren Buffett, I mean, that's end of story. End of story. Yeah, you got guys out there. Yeah, I'll shake your hand. I'll come to your barbecue. Dude, we got Warren Buffett saying this is Berkshire Hathaway, his baby. Use our realty service. So then I have these other things like I can make videos, I can make a commercial. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be I don't want to be one of these dudes that end up on Snap, one of these real estate moguls that get blown up by his wife's fucking ex-boyfriend. That bitch was bad, dog. No, I want to be a real estate fucking mogul, I guess is what it is. I want to have a couple billboards and I want people to call me when they have questions. I know shit. I know shit. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to come in. Hopefully, I'll take some more of these videos as I do my day to day, and I'm going to start my little metamorphosis into the prospecting, because like I said before, I was doing Kirby vacuum cleaners. I was knocking doors and enjoying it, enjoying it. But it's 2019 and the game has changed. I mean, I want to use YouTube. I want to use YouTube. Everybody's like, oh, Instagram and uh, maybe what's the LinkedIn. I'm on both of those, but I want to, oh, Facebook. Um, I want to do YouTube like Joe Rogan does YouTube and all these big guys that are really sharing some good information. That's what I got. So I got these stats, I got these flyers I can make and I got these, but I want to make transactions. I want to close transactions. And as I come in and start developing and play my little videos about what's going on in Las Vegas, we'll get to know each other. But until next time, I'm Miles, 702-443. Oh shit, that's my old number. My bad. 725-200-8695. Hit me up. Peace.